Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back. So obviously, I feel like I'm such a mess today. My voice is completely jacked. I was supposed to post a video obviously Wednesday and Friday last week. What had happened was I ended up getting a sinus infection. I had a video for Wednesday filmed and I never edited it because I was just dead to the world. But I ended up putting that up last Friday, so I'll link that up here. And in that video I said I'm pretty sure I'm getting a sinus infection, and then I ended up getting a sinus infection. So I'm getting my voice back now, but it's still very scratchy. I apologize because it's like nails on a chalkboard to my own ears. But I wanted to do a video today. I'm starting to feel better. Like now it's really just my voice that is a giveaway that I was sick. That and my nose is super dry. I was actually, my plan for filming, like in my schedule was a full face of cream makeup. And I was like looking at my skin and I was like, my skin is way too dry to actually do like a full face of cream makeup look, and it's not going to end well for me. So I probably just shouldn't do that. And we're just gonna pretend like, I'm gonna do it eventually, but like not right now. So I was thinking and I was like, what can I do? Because I want to film something. I don't want to like miss a whole lot of videos on my channel. So what can I do that doesn't involve me putting on makeup? Because a lot of like my things that I want to film involve putting on makeup. But that would still be fun to do. So I figured let's go ahead and do another purchase or pass. It's been like a month since the last one, which is a pretty good streak because normally I have just several months go by. But there have been a lot of new makeup releases, and I have not, beyond like my subscription boxes, I don't think I've purchased any makeup in the month of April. A couple of hair care products. I really think that's it. I don't think I've purchased any makeup in the month of April though. So let's take a look at some of the new releases out there. And I'll be honest, with me being sick and everything, I have not been on social media very much. I have just like, well, beyond TikTok, I've just been sitting there scrolling through TikTok basically. So I have no idea what's happening in the makeup world because so much changes in a week's time. So let's take a look and let's see what we have here. Same as always, I'm going to be using Trend Mood's Instagram account, so I'll link her Instagram account down below. And I'm only going to be talking about the makeup that is cruelty-free, or the brands that are cruelty-free, because obviously if they're not cruelty-free, I'm not buying them anyways, and what's the point of talking about them? So let's take a look. I'm excited. I'm assuming there's lots of new goodies because that typically is what happens. Okay, so the first brand is kind of a twofer brand. It's all based off of Huda Beauty, but the first product is the Wishful, which is their skincare line, the Yo Glow Tropical Fruit Enzyme Scrub. It's $21. It's a limited edition face scrub that's packed with the same signature ingredients as Yo Glow, with a new delicious scent of tropical fruits and flowers. So Yo Glow, I feel like I recently used, and I liked it as a like face polish, not really as a face scrub. So it's a good product. It's not like my absolute favorite, but it's good. This is literally the same thing, just in a different packaging. I feel like I'm gonna feel the same way about this that I do the Yo Glow, because it's the same thing. I'm not gonna purchase it for limited edition packaging because I'm not gonna display face scrub. You know, you go through face scrub so quickly. What is the point of that? So I feel like I'd pass on that one. I like the concept though. I like the different scents. And I think it's cool if this is something that you regularly buy. I think that's a cool concept, just not necessarily for me. They're also coming out with the Baby Bake, which is mini Easy Bake Loose Setting Powders, $19 in 5 shades. Their Easy Bake Loose Setting Powders, I actually really like. I think the concept of the minis is cool. If you are a person who doesn't like the full sizes, I personally prefer the full sizes, so again, this isn't for me, but they look really cute actually, I will say. And I think the concept is good because a lot of people just don't need that much powder, you know? I will say the mini ones do come with this cool like puff type thing applicator, which I really like because the full sizes don't come with that. And I do really like that. So it might be, if you're the type of person who would be interested in that applicator, it could be worthwhile, even if you prefer the full sizes, to just get the mini and then you can refill it with your full size. I may end up doing that, maybe. But the mini also doesn't come in as many shades as the full size does, which, I don't know. Also, they have a jumbo. I don't quite know what the theme of these releases are, but there's a jumbo heart powder puff for $25. Okay, this is cute. It's super cute. I don't normally use powder puffs though. I like powder brushes personally. I don't know. So I love this, and as cute as I think it is, I don't think it'd be something that I would pick up myself, but it is really cute. KKW Fragrance is releasing 3 new scents in collaboration with Jeff Leatham, who is a floral artisan. Features clean, soft, and sophisticated floral scents packaged in artfully designed bottles. Okay, so apparently Jeff has been designing florals for the Kardashian-Jenner family for years. I don't know what that means. He's been designing florals. Here's the thing though. So these are 30 milliliters. They're $40 a piece, and you can get a bundle for $110. Look at these bottles though. Can we please talk about this? This is the prettiest thing I've ever seen. There's 3 scents. One is Desert Rose, one is Jasmine Air, one is Night Iris. They're available April 23rd, but the bottle designs look like freaking vases. This is astounding to me. I'm looking at them now. So if you are someone who likes to display your perfumes, like I like to display my perfumes, I feel like this is genius because it really is like a piece of artwork in a perfume. I'm wondering because in this picture they show like flowers in the little perfume bottles that look like vases, and I'm wondering if you can like reutilize them, if the lid has like a hole in it where you can put flowers in it, because it doesn't say on here. And if that's the case, I think that is so freaking cool, and I might end up getting them if that is the case, because that's just so creative and unique. I love the concept. I just don't know if that is the case or not, but seriously, I love the shading of these. I love the scent descriptions look amazing. The bottles look amazing. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna purchase these or not because I'm trying to use up some of my perfumes, but if I can use them also as vases, I'm gonna have a really hard time saying no to that because that's astounding. Makeup Revolution, I Heart Revolution, is doing a collaboration with Disney. It's the Aristocats Marie collection. You guys, I feel like Aristocats is such an underrated Disney movie. It's such a good movie, and I feel like a makeup collection for Marie actually makes a lot of sense, like way more sense than a lot of the other makeup collections that Disney is collaborating on. So this, it looks like some products are already sold out. But this collection comes with highlighters for $8 a piece. These are the cutest things ever. I love the paw print imprint in them, and the shades are Beloved, Duchess, and Madame. I actually do really like those. You've got lashes, which are $10. You have a mirror, which is $7. A paw brush, which is $12. Okay, so the lashes, meh. The mirror, meh. The brush, maybe. I don't really use short-handled brushes though. You've got 3 lip glosses for $7 each in Burlesque, Marie, and Toulouse. And then you also have the eyeshadow palette for $20. So the eyeshadow palette, I feel like I'd probably be able to skip just because I Heart Revolution's eyeshadow palettes, the quality is so hit or miss with them. And for $20, I just don't... Like, I have so many other palettes that I love, and I don't want, like, I don't love the gimmicky palettes. I like the gimmicky products in other forms of makeup, not necessarily eyeshadow palettes. And this one, the color story is okay. It's not the greatest. It's not the most exciting. And I feel like the quality is just so hit or miss with them. Meh. The lip glosses, they look really nice, but they look, and this is going to sound really weird, in the tube, they look really thin. And I don't love that. Like this pink one in the middle, I don't know what shade that is, but that looks almost like a lip oil. You know what I mean? And I don't know. The lashes, the mirror, and the brush, meh. I don't really need them. The highlights are probably what's going to get me because these are the cutest things I've ever seen. I'm obsessed with them, and I feel like that is the winner of this collection, hands down 100%. So those I'm really liking. Cora Organics is coming out with the Turmeric Glow Moisturizer. It's a nourishing, ultra hydrating, refillable moisturizer that calms, smooths, and visibly plumps your skin, leaving you with a radiant looking glow. Clean age-defying cream is made with a proprietary liposome technology, noni fruit extract, and fermented probiotics to visibly brighten, calm, and strengthen your skin. Reduce waste by replenishing your jar with a new refill pod. So it's $58 for the jar. The refills are $46. So I like that because I like the fact that if it kind of gives you an incentive to refill it because the refill is just cheaper. The jar is really cute. So it looks like, this is kind of what the pod looks like the little refill pod. So, and then you can also see just the plain open jar too. I like the concept of it, honestly. I love the fact that it has a refillable pod. I wish that more like makeup companies would do that. I think in this particular situation though, you'd really have to like the moisturizer for it to make sense for you. $58 for a moisturizer is a bit pricey for like me personally. It's a bit more than I would want to pay for a moisturizer. However, I'd be willing to if it was really good. Turmeric doesn't get along with my skin the greatest. Am I saying that right? I don't know. It doesn't get along with my skin the greatest though. It just doesn't do much for my skin. I've used a lot of products with that in it and it never really does much. So I probably, if I could get a sample of this or something, I'd probably try it out, you know, give it a shot. Beyond that, I don't think I'd buy one because I don't think it would work. I don't think it would do much for my skin, but I love the concept and I really hope that other skincare products come out with stuff like this. Cora Organics also, their skincare, I've had some of it and it's not the greatest, but I don't know. I wish that more skincare brands would do this. And I feel like people would become a lot more brand loyal if this was an option, and so it's confusing to me as to why this isn't a more popular thing, you know? Another new release by KKW Beauty, check them out, is Eye Contour Duos. Specially designed to sculpt and contour the eyes, these easy-to-use powder duos have soft and creamy formulas that blend easily into the skin using the dual-ended eye contour brush. So to create a subtle sculpted look, swipe on the lighter shade all over the lid for an even base coat, then add depth and definition in the crease with a deeper shade. They're $24 a piece. There's 3 duos, light, medium, and dark. There's a dual-ended eye contour brush for $18. You can get the brush and a duo for $36. And there's also a glossy lip balm for $18. Okay. I feel like the concept of the duos, the shades, the shade kind of range, very neutral, obviously, because it's meant to be contour. If you like very basic neutral eye looks, this would honestly probably be really good for you because it's such a simple concept. It is actually, like, from my opinion, a somewhat unique concept because I feel like a lot of what the Kardashians wear is something kind of like this, right? It's very simple eye looks, like day to day. And this makes sense for their brand. It's very on brand for them, which I think is probably a good thing. It's kind of nice and refreshing. I wouldn't get much use out of these because I tend to do more colorful looks and everything. I love the concept. It's just not for me. The brush honestly just looks really frayed. Like it looks, even in this promotional picture, it just looks super frayed, which really concerns me because I feel like it shouldn't, even as a blending brush, it shouldn't look this frayed straight off of the bat, and I don't have very high hopes for that. The gloss is interesting to me. I don't know what. It's a clear glossy balm enriched with shea butter and nourishing oils. I don't know what that has to do with any of this, but I guess if you were going for a Kardashian-based look, you've got the eye contour, you've got the gloss. It's not exactly how they do their makeup, but it's pretty close. It's pretty simple. The prices I feel like are pretty good considering it's the Kardashians. $36 is a little steep for 2 shades, but the pans look like a pretty decent size. I don't know. I think it's a good concept. It's not for me personally, but I can appreciate what they're doing here. ColourPop is launching new quads. It's the Sweet Life collection. There are 6 quads total. Each quad contains 2 mattes, metallic, and a glitter metallic, which is a metallic with sparkle. They are $9 each. There's a quad for yellow golds, a quad for pinks purples, a quad for rose gold peaches, one for orange corals, one for brown oranges, and one for bronze chocolate. Okay, $9 for a quad I feel like is a pretty fair price. I feel like it's kind of reaching for ColourPop, but the pans look like a decent size. Okay, I liked ColourPop's circular pans, like in their 9-pan palettes and in those big palettes I did. I don't know why they seem to be switching into the square pans. I really liked the circle pans, damn it. As far as these go, I like the fact that there are 2 mattes, a metallic, and a glitter metallic. I think that's interesting. It keeps it interesting. I think that you could probably do several different looks with each quad, which is great. I feel like the shades are kind of boring, you know? I feel like there's so many neutrals, like the whole bottom row is neutral quads, and the top row is like colorful neutrals, if you will, you know? It's not very exciting, even with the metallics and the glitter metallics. I don't know. Honestly, they're just kind of boring. It's not exciting. I wish they had done something a little bit more, you know, but like this, it doesn't excite me. Hip Dot is releasing a collaboration with Reese's. I like it though. I love Reese's peanut butter cups. They're so delicious. I freaking love them. So I'm not upset with this. I think it's rather interesting, honestly. But there's a lot of different products here in this collection. So you have the white chocolate palette, which actually this palette looks pretty good. I think the packaging is super cute. It comes in like this foil that looks like the Reese's Pieces packaging. I think that's adorable. It looks cute, right? It looks intriguing. The shades in this are really cute. I love Confection and Snack Time. I think those are gorgeous shades. This is soft neutrals with a pop of orange, and it's $16. I feel like $16 is a pretty good price for that palette. This one I would definitely be interested in. They also have the milk chocolate palette, which is more of like the Reese's standard packaging. The other one would have been like the white chocolate packaging. This is the regular packaging. Also $16. It's deep neutrals with a pop of yellow. I feel like this, what is this? Tasty is definitely a brighter orange. So I mean, there's definitely a pop of yellow. This one, I don't know, it's not as exciting to me. It reminds me a lot of like the two bottom shades, Perfect and Milk Chocolate, and Peanut Butter and Candy. Remind me a lot of Too Faced. So it's really only the sweet and the tasty shades that attract me to this. And I don't use orange eyeshadow enough to need more than the multitude of orange eyeshadows I already have. This one kind of bores me. I definitely prefer the white chocolate one, I think. There's also two Reese's scented lip balms. Those are $14. There's Chocolate Lovers, which is a sheer nude, and Peanut Butter Lovers, which is a sheer brown. Those are actually really cute. I'm not normally like a tinted lip balm type of person, but they're adorable. The packaging is really cute too. And the shades look quite nice. I know that they are just tinted, so because of that, I would probably pass on those. If those were like legitimate like lipsticks though, I could definitely see myself going for that. They also have a double-ended brush set for $16. This is cute, but they look like those brush sets that come in like the play makeup kits for kids. Meh. And then there is you can get the Reese's limited edition bag plus the full set for $74. This is cute. This bag is cute, but it's one of those things like, me personally, I would end up donating that bag because what am I supposed to do with it? It is cute though. If you like collecting, if you like displaying, that might be a good option for you. Plus, I'm really only interested in that white chocolate palette, so the rest of it I could do without. Okay, the last product for today, this is the Nabla Cosmetics Skin Realist Beautifying Tinted Balm. The first thing I'm going to say right here is the shade range is terrible. There's 7 shades total. Oh, for God's sakes. Okay, so this is supposed to be like a skincare type beauty tinted product. It's supposed to perfect skin texture. It's a hybrid of makeup and skincare. It blends seamlessly with the skin, evens out the complexion, etc, etc, etc. Every shade is flexible and can adapt to multiple skin tones thanks to its sheer buildable light coverage. Okay, I'm gonna stop myself right there. Every time a brand comes out with one of these products that can adapt to skin tones, it doesn't work like that. The skin tones is such a range, and it's not just the skin tone that it has to be able to adapt to, it's the undertone, and that is so difficult to do. I'm ridiculously pale, and I have yet to find a skin adapting product that can match my skin tone. Like, skin tones are such a hard thing to match as it is with like regular foundation and undertones and shade ranges and things like that. I have zero faith at this point in my life with how many like adjusting products I've tried. I have zero faith in the process at all. I don't, because of that, I already don't like this. I don't think it's gonna work the way that it says it's gonna work, honestly. It's not available yet. I don't know, it doesn't have a price listed here. I have a feeling it's gonna be, it just looks like one of those products that's gonna be expensive, you know? And no, I don't like it. I wouldn't get this. I wouldn't get this just out of sheer principle. So that is it for today because I do have to save my voice at some point in time. I have been talking for quite a while now, and I don't want to re-lose my voice because I just got it back. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. Let me know down below what you think about these new releases. Do you plan on picking any of them up? Do you plan on passing on any of them? What opinions of mine do you agree with? Give me all of the good information down below. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that bigger subscribe button if you'd like to see more of me. And now that I am starting to feel better, my filming schedule will go back to normal. So I will see you guys on Wednesday. Thank you so much. Have a great one.